Hey guys, this is Juice. It's a beautiful, sunny, clear day here in Oregon, and I thought I would get out front before it gets too hot and do a little video on something about my call sign. Quite a few of you have given a thumbs up and also said you like to hear these little stories. If you're the type of guy that served or girl that served in fighter support or any type of Air Force, military, Navy, Marine Corps, Army aviation, and you like following this channel for that, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments. I want to tell you about the only time in my 40 years that I have been in the aviation world, and 20 of those years were on active duty in the Air Force. Only one time did I ever come across another Juice. Now, to give you guys a little backstory on, I'm coming up on this summer will be the 40th anniversary when I got my first call sign, which stuck. I got it when I was in the 67th Fighter Squadron in Okinawa. It's the 67th Tactical Fighter Squadron back then. The Fighting Cocks, and that was my squadron I was in. My pilots, we were playing football. I was on the squadron team. I was the center. I snapped the ball to the pilot that was our quarterback, and he was talking to me, and he goes, "Hey, what's your name, son?" And I go, "Juice," or what did I say? I said, "Welch, sir." He said, "Welch, you're grape juice." And then eventually the pilots just dropped it to Juice within a few weeks. As a matter of fact, a lot of guys didn't know my name. They just said, "Hey, it's that Juice guy, that we want that Juice guy to go on the TDY with us." And to that, it carried over. That's I had guys coming in to get their G suits on and go fly. And I saw him come over to me, and I was having my lunch at my desk, and I said, "Yes, sir, you needed some help?" I thought he might need some help with his G suit. And he goes, "Hey, Juice, we want you to go on the William Tell team with us to go to the competition in Florida." So I got picked up for that, and the guys didn't even know my name. These were a collection of wing pilots. We had a couple from each squadron and a couple from the wing. But I show up 10 years later at Callsign, F-16s, 35th Fighter Squadron, Pantons, part of the Wolf Pack, the Mighty 8th, Robin Old's old wing from Vietnam. And my Snacko was putting together a naming party for all the squadron members that were new. We had quite a few new lieutenants, and being one of the few enlisted people in the squadron, he came to my shop for me and another guy, and he says, "Hey, do you already have a call sign?" Because they wanted to know who they needed to plan for on the fighter sweep, we called them. We'd go downtown and hit a couple bars and get up on stage and take over the mic. And in that, I said, "Yes, sir, it's Juice." And he said, "Yeah." He looked at my name tag and he says, "It fits." And so I never got renamed, and this is the name that I've had for 40 years. It's the one I use. Now, fast forward another 8 or 9 years from Callsign, so late 1999, 98, I'm in Iceland. I'm in the 85th Operations Group. We had a F-15 alert commitment that we also supplemented with other aircraft during the summertime to guard the Greenland UK gap. Iceland sits there. It's a big old island right in the middle. We've got a radar site there, and we can see everything coming over the horizon from Russia. And this was in 97 through 99. And lo and behold, we get a TDY of F-15Es from Seymour Johnson come up, and one of the pilots, his last name was Welch, and his call sign was Juice, just like mine. And so I went up to him and I said, "Sir, I think you got my call sign." And he looked at my name tag. He goes, I think you got mine." And that's the only time in my 40 years of being in aerospace. And I'm still connected with fighter guys. I have a couple of customers out at Portland International Guard Base, and I have not run into another Juice. I do have a friend online who is a former F-16's crew chief, which you guys know pretty famously. And I will let you guess who that is, but his call sign is Juice Box, and I'll have to have him tell you about how he got that name. He joined us over at Air Warfare Group, and we flew together last night. I'll tell you what, put in the comments if you know who I'm talking about, and I'll try to see if I can get Juice Box to tell how he got his name. Take care, everybody.